Hey guys, Vas from X-Force again with
Scott from X-Force.
And today we've got a newbie. So these particular ones have literally just landed last week and have been quite an exciting little number. So we haven't had manuals for a while or anything decent. And these, to be honest, I've been calling the best manual on the market by far. And anyone that comes in and actually grabs one of these in their hands will understand why. You reckon?
Yeah.
Yeah. 100%.
Off with fairies.
Yeah. So, I've got a little stand here so I can put it here and show it off. And first things first, these were basically done by an airsoft manufacturer, converted from your typical, like most of your gas stuff. So these are more proper. They're literally like your gas pistols, except it's a Springer. And what I say is metal slide, polymer lower, so your true Glock build. And the other beauty is that a full metal, well, except your base, but otherwise full metal up here mag, and it's a Springer. So none of those little push, wheel, prime, and then it doesn't fit properly. Plus, if you see the top there, I'll bring you guys a bit closer later, but there's actually no lip. It's literally just a hole and it pops through. There is something that does stop it there. So, you know, I don't know in long term how that works, but short term seems to work quite fine. I think that's, so there's a little button here that pushes, so when you're sliding, and it actually releases the gel to come through. It opens it up a little bit in there. But there's no mag lip, so if you do drop that on its head, you're not going to break the mag lips, I presume.
That was a very technical explanation.
Yeah, I'm all about technicality here. So this thingy here and that thingy there, right?
Yeah. This little who's my
mob. Now with your mag, you just lock your spring down here as such, and you've got that wider gap there, through which you load your gel. So you're really going to want a pistol speed loader with one of these, because otherwise, you'll be loading gels more than shooting.
Yeah.
So typical Glock 17, G17 size build with all the markings, which is quite cool. So if you just wanted something, you didn't want to go and spend the money on a gas, but you wanted something where you could put up on a mantle, on your wall or whatever.
The markings are really nice on it, so all legit.
And
on the slide anyway.
Yeah, they come in the black and tan, and to be honest, I was not really keen on getting too many tan, because normally tan's a bit of a how you doing? But I've got to admit, the tan on these actually doesn't look too bad, huh?
Yeah, they're really nice actually. It's not like 4 different epoxy colours of tan, so the weight's really nice, especially for like your cosplay. It's not going to be just bouncing around super light, so add a little bit of weight, so you will be surprised with the weight and feel of it. They're a really sturdy.
Oh yeah.
Sturdy manual.
Very, very weird. I haven't. I think it's under a kilo, but it's definitely a decent weight.
Especially with the mag in it, like you will be surprised. The mag actually feels like a gas mag, so it's a really nice sturdy feel in the hand. So they shoot pretty well. So about 150, 160 FPS from memory. So
I haven't had a chance to have some decent. It wasn't quite the freshest gels, to be honest, and I did try a couple. Now you're gonna need the ultra hard gels with this one. I found I did use some pinks. They did okay, but I found like your
ultras,
your AKs or Black Label or anything like that.
Your ultra elites as well.
Yeah, did a lot better in these. You can try yourself, try a few different gels, but yeah, I just found those for myself. Now the other cool thing is it does break down as your standard Glock. So these two pins here, you pull them down as such, and it's supposed to slide off. But they're really tight one.
Yeah, thanks for telling me that.
After. Yeah, I don't know if I can do it. I think RJ did it, but yeah, Pistol Tech did it, and good for him. But we're not that guy, all right? We're those guys that
Fart around and pinch yourselves on the
and
slide.
talk shit on the. Yeah.
We should have done it. Had one here earlier, but it's not our style.
No, we don't do stuff like that. We don't prepare either, you know. We just kind of go with the flow. So yeah, I don't know how you did it, because it's. Oh yeah, I think I got it. Hey, look at that. So you got to pull them down and then go forward. So yeah, looks exactly like the Glocks, like proper, you know, your gas stuff. It's just majority of those internals are plastic. All right, so this is because it's not a gas that you're gonna keep pumping and smashing hard. So it doesn't quite need it. Yeah, it could probably be better, but they were trying to obviously keep costs down to a degree. So I guess they didn't feel like it was
not overly necessary. You're still getting for a manual. You could put stronger springs in it, but
yeah, in regards to that, to upgrading it, I'll see how I get this back.
Do it after a few months.
Hey, well, I got it back.
Right.
We have tried with one of our pistol, the 766 1.2 pistol springs, and it wouldn't. You could put it in, but you couldn't pull it all the way back. It was too. The size was fine. I think it was just a little bit chunky, and it wouldn't allow the slide to go all the way back to lock. And you had to chop it a little bit. But even with that, it did increase the FPS maybe by about 10. So I don't know whether it's really worth it, you know. But all in all, somebody else might be able to find a better spring suitable for it. But all in all, I think what it's got in there, it's pretty good. I mean, it's a manual pistol.
Well, we've only had them in country for what?
1 week. So we've been quite busy. We haven't had a chance to really play around with it as much as I would have preferred. But, you know.
Well, they are selling quick, so.
Yeah, they're selling way too quick.
Another issue.
We're nearly out. So I've got another order. We're going to get some more in. Don't worry about that, folks. But they have been very popular. And yeah, get one. If you just want to sit there. I used to love these things to just sit there in the yard or in the backyard, shed, porch, and just, you know, crack it. Bang. Just shoot at cans or anything in the backyard. Just for a bit of fun. You know, as long as you got gels, this puppy won't, you know.
Well, at least it won't be weather variant as well with gas. If you just want to have that little occasional plug, you don't have to worry about gas mags, O-rings and oiling it. So you can be.
Well, the other thing is you don't have to, well, for me, I don't have to worry about charging a battery or filling it up with gas. As long as I can put gels in there, I can shoot it all day long. So, awesome. I'm going to bring you guys a bit closer while Scott keeps blabbering on.
We don't prepare. I don't know what to say. You catch me without words for once. They are really nice though. Glock sights are nice and clean. That's enough for me blabbering.
I'll pull that off so you can see it properly.
They do come with foam darts though. I will blabber on this.
Yeah.
These little plastic ones. They sting like a shot.
Yeah, the Chinese love to make them all sound like they're a dart.
Gets through some Chinese paperwork.
Yep.
I'll flip this one. That's one of the main things you can tell from is made in China, not made in
China,
Germany.
product of Samyi. I don't know if that's the company that makes them or not. We weren't told, but you know, like I said. Otherwise,
The markings,
all the other markings, you know, on the base,
they're crisp.
yeah, man, pretty good. So yeah, these sights, look at that, pretty sweet. Beautiful.
Let's go shoot it.
Let's go. Hey guys, welcome back to our range here with the, so we're calling this the KELe Glock G17 Manual pistols. So I'm just going to test them both of them, so I'm not wasting too much time reloading each one. I'll shoot this tan one a few times. But the beauty of it is, being that spring fed, every shot, every time, unlike a lot of other spring feds where you have a lot of misfeed. And I think that's it. So once it locks, that's it, you know you're empty. Alright, so we're going to do a couple of shots through the chrono and see how that performs. I think we have one that broke. And that one is a little bit all over the place with our numbers, but the ones that are sort of a bit more consistent around that sort of 140, it's around the 150. I had a couple of other shots and it was around the 150. These ones, we had a couple of them that broke there. You can see at 800. You know, that broke 95, they break then and you get really inconsistent. So alright, anyway guys, hopefully that helps. Thanks for watching.